Hey, this is Ron McLean, the Dream Roper. I have some very interesting news to share with you, and in fact, it could affect your health. So stay tuned. A couple weeks ago, I was introduced to something, and I wasn't looking for anything, but friends of mine, Ted and Chris, had been exposed to this new product for natural pain relief. And I was interested because my sister-in-law was in a whole lot of pain. She'd broken her pelvic bone in 2 places, and she was on these drugs that, you know what they do to you, but they weren't cutting it. They weren't doing the job. So Ted and Chris gave me a sample, took it home. Barbara and I took it over to her sister and put this patch, this pain strip we call it, Powerstrip, and very quickly thereafter, she noticed a great reduction in pain. So Barbara and I got a hold of Chris and Ted and said, look, we got to learn more about this thing. I mean, obviously, in this day and age, and my age, if there's a pain relief out there that doesn't have all the side effects that all these pain reliefs that you have to pay for do, then I want to hear about it. So we sat down with them and we said, you know, this is a business of helping people, and what better can you do? I mean, we're here to serve people. Whatever business you're in, you better be serving people or you shouldn't be in it. So there was a medical doctor, a gastrointestinal, whatever you call that specialty, with the company. She's board certified and she's a member of the company's board. And she was at a local meeting. So we said, okay, we got to find out once and for all, is this something we're going to put our name on? We want to learn more about the product, and obviously learning more about the business wasn't a bad idea. But here's what we heard, and this is important. Now, you know, the background is pain medications have been around for a long time. The bad part is the side effects. As any medication, you watch medication ads on TV, and if the side effects don't turn you off, you're obviously in pain, right? Because, I mean, when you're in pain, you kind of just want to get rid of the pain, heck with the side effects. So anyway, she went over and kind of told a little bit about how this product works, which made a whole lot of sense to me. It's almost a combination of science and nutrition just right in this little patch. That's my interpretation. So this is really cool. And she was frustrated in her medical practice because all she was doing was prescribing pain medications for people with pain that had their side effects that then she had to deal with them. So when she heard about this, she said, hey, I'm getting involved. So she called up some folks from the audience, normal folks like you and me, and the stories completely took me over the top. I mean, there was one lady there, a very tall lady. She had MS for many years, but she also had a problem with her lower back. They couldn't figure out the cause. I mean, all the doctors, they couldn't figure out the cause, and the only thing she was dealing with it was pain medication and Advil or something like it. She'd been taking that for years. It really wasn't doing a great job in the pain, but now she's taking treatment for the damage it did to her stomach. When she started using these Powerstrips, she noticed a difference right away. So now she's got her pain under control. Did it all go away? No. But it took it down from an acute level, an 8, down to a tolerable level of 4. And anybody that's in pain would appreciate that. We also heard from with a medical doctor that came up, basically came up twice. He told us about his office manager had been exposed to this product. She brought a sample in for him to try. He tried it on a patient with rheumatoid arthritis, had a very severe problem with pain in his foot. He put that pain strip on the gentleman's foot, and within 30 minutes, had relief, pain-free. Now, does that happen to everybody? Probably not. But don't you think this is powerful? He also said, you know, the medical industry has to hear about this product. Medical industry. The doctors need to hear about this product. And, you know, that gives them an opportunity to deal with pain without all, you know, making the drug companies rich and getting all these side effects. I mean, isn't the government subsidizing pain here in this? I don't know. But anyway, that's a personal statement. But we heard a couple of other testimonies, like there's a lady, doesn't have pain normally, had migraine, put a patch on her forehead, went to bed, pain went away pretty quick, but she woke up in the morning without a migraine fog. And not having migraines, I don't appreciate that, but Barbara sure does. She says, yeah, that's what happens. So isn't that something people want to hear about? And there's more stories. I can't remember. There's fibromyalgia, acne, cleared up a teenager's acne after they tried all that other stuff. So I'll try to put out in my blog post, but that's what I remember. There was more than that, and it just made a whole lot of sense to me. Then a young lady, there's a couple there from Indiana, she stood up and explained basically how you can do this as a business, how to make money. Pretty simple, really. You tell people about it, give them a sample to try it. They like it. They buy it. They do, you know, they'll probably do the same thing, and all of a sudden you've starting to have an income coming in. Just do it more times and get more income. But I really want this message to be about pain relief, using natural causes. And Barbara and I weren't looking for another business. But when we find something that's going to help a lot of people, it's almost like a divine appointment, and the Lord has led us to do this. So right now, we are declaring we are in the business to help people with pain from this moment on. I am the pain roper as well as the dream roper, helping you corral your pain. If you're in pain, contact me. You can get it off my website. I'll put a link on this video. And we'll get you a sample to try. Either does or doesn't, right? And if you're looking for a business that involves helping people, contact me as well, because we'd love to talk to you. Have a blessed day, and thanks for listening. And if you found value and you know of someone in pain, share this with them, please, because it's all about helping people. The Dream Roper signing out. God bless you.